welcome back or welcome to my channel. It has been a minute since I've filmed or uploaded anything. Yeah, I had stuff filmed, but it was from a while ago, so it felt a little odd to edit and upload it now. Like, I feel like that window has come and gone. So I thought I would do a little life update instead. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. But if you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. So I don't think I've done... That's my Rebby. Let's sure. Sneaku, you need a moment. What are you doing? Yeah, you. Well, she's doing that. I don't even know what I was talking about. This is my life. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. So I don't think I've ever done like a life update because I haven't really needed to, I guess. But stop digging at the table. What a rabbit. But yeah, there's been a lot of changes, so that's what we're gonna do. I just weird, and I don't bother to do anything with my hair afterwards, so if it's looking like a mess, that's because it is. A clean mess, but a mess. Yeah, so I switched jobs, so that's a big change. I'm still within the same realm as I was before, but in a totally different environment. So, yeah, if you want a video on that, let me know, but long story short, I just wasn't happy in my old job anymore. I just didn't feel like what I wanted to do and what I could do was possible. And it's a high-stress job in a high-stress environment, so I feel like we were at a place where kind of everyone was really stressed, so we all wanted to help each other, but I don't think any of us had the energy to do so. And I had been there for a little while already, and I had just come to realize that it just wasn't maybe the most appropriate environment for me. So I'm still doing similar work in the same field, just like I said, in a totally different environment. So I just started that, so I'm still getting used to the role, but I mean, so far so good. I feel comfortable in the role in that, like I said, it's very similar to what I was doing in the kind of work I was doing, but different. I'm doing a really poor job of describing it, but obviously I don't want to, give too many details, because I guess they're just details that don't need to be given, but at the same time, without them, like, the context isn't there. So that's just new, so that's, it's been stressful. Doing anything new is stressful, but it's been a good kind of stress so far. So we'll see how that goes. We're also in the process of possibly adding a third fur baby to our little family. So, in case you are new here, the little rabbit who's still scratching the under table is our current only rabbit, and her name is, well, she's mostly known as Sneaks. She's a sneaky lady. And then there's the Gwendol, who I think is in her igloo. Yes. This is our little kitty Minnie. But due to poor lighting, you can't really see her. There's her ear. That's it. She's taking a nap. So the third one is another rabbit, and we'll see. I'll be doing a video once we get everything set up, but we're going to be building them a cage together. We're of course going to introduce them very slowly to one another. But Sneaks, when she's not out free roaming, she is in a cage because we have her and Gwendol. Gwendol is our cat. I don't know if I told you her name. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. But, yeah, so she does have a cage that's just for her currently, just because Gwendol can tend to boop her, because Sneaks will chase her and they'll irritate one another. So obviously we don't want them fighting when we're not here. And they don't fight, but I mean, we also don't want to see what could happen if we're not here. So Sneaks does have her safe space, and she goes in it willingly. Like, it's not like we're grabbing her and putting her in there. So it's gonna change. We're building it with those, like, storage cube things. So we have a bunch of stuff to put in there. I think our other little fur baby will start in there, just because Sneaks, like I said, is very used to her cage right now. So, and her space. So we'll eventually put them together, because cages all over the house is weird, and the other cage will be quite a bit bigger than her cage. Her cage isn't small. It's messy currently, but this is it. So she's got a toy. She likes to lay here. We've had other stuff, but she'll push everything that way. So she likes to just flop right there. She has a tube. She has a big litter pan. That's her food. And then she has another toy, but it's either in the tube or hiding somewhere. But yeah, and then there's hay over there. So she is well situated. She's not struggling. But yeah, like, we're gonna build one that's quite a bit larger, and we can have bigger and better toys in there for her. And for our other little guy, so yeah, that's that. And then, yeah, I went to IKEA yesterday to see what they had for rabbit living situations, and there's another video, I think it's by, I don't remember what the channel's called. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Anyways, it's another rabbit channel, and they had done kind of like a tips and tricks for inexpensive rabbit things that are at IKEA. So I went to both Dollar Tree and IKEA, and at Dollar Tree I bought a litter box. It's a cat pan, but it's just like a shallow pan for litter, which they're just little rabbits, so they don't need a huge litter box. And Sneaks is going to keep hers, so the other one will be exclusive for our other little guy. And then I got a water dish, because currently Sneaks is using a water bottle, because she had a water dish when she was little, but she'd flip it. So I got a bigger one, because the other little guy has been at the shelter for way too long, but has gotten used to drinking out of that, so I don't think he'll flip it, and it's big enough that I don't think she'll flip it either. So they'll have the option to drink out of the bottle and the dish. And yeah, got another feeding bowl that's got like another little, like it's 2-in-1, so I plan to put fresh fruits and veggies in one, and then his food in one, and then Sneaks will keep her food bowl that she has right now. And then I got a big old thing of hay. I'm transitioning Sneak's food, because I used to get the Sunburst, like, gourmet blend, but she started to selectively eat. So she'll eat everything that's in her bowl, but she'll kind of throw everything out of the bowl looking for any more exciting bits. And I know that the other rabbit doesn't, like, he's just on standard food, like just the pellets. So I don't want to be feeding them two different foods, so I'm switching for just regular. I think we're going with the Oxford brand. And it still had high-ish protein, but not in comparison to some of the other ones. And it had the highest level of fiber. So that's the one I went with. And we'll see. We're going to get him after March break if he's still there. If he goes to a good home, great. But if he's still there, then he's coming home with us. So we're going to do that after March break, because we've made March break plans, and obviously I don't want to leave them alone here. Like, I'm hoping to get a friend to cover for me, but obviously to let them out for the same amount of time and to introduce them and all that jazz, like, it would be a stressful time for any new animal to come into the house. So we're gonna do that all after we get back. So yeah, And then you can look forward to that video. So during March break, which is the last week of March for us, we're going to take a trip to Banff. And yeah, we haven't really figured out what we're going to do yet, but we're excited. So keep an eye out for that. Don't forget to hit the little bell so that you get notified. I haven't dropped that one lately, but I mean, due to my sporadic schedule over here, you might as well, because then you can get the notifications about when these things finally go up. So yeah, we're only going for a few days, not the whole week, so I should be able to get that edited and up for you guys, and like I said, get our new little guy and start that transition. So we'll see. But yeah, that's the whole update. I know this video was thrilling. Yeah, I'm gonna paint a little bit. I don't know how well my tripod will work to show you what I'm doing, so if I can set it up, I will. If not, I'll kind of show you as I go my plan. So I'll fill you guys in on my painting extravaganza as I go. Okay, so I could not find a good angle, and then I just got real excited into my painting. But are we ready for the grand reveal? Here it is. Wow! So exciting. So if I can find the picture again, I'll put it like right here. So this is the OG inspo, and this is my version. So I know that the OG version did not have the birds. I added those. It didn't have the plants. I added those. And it didn't have the tree trunk. And I think the window, like, panes were different. And it didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to turn out, but it turned out okay. I'm not a professional painter by any means, so I'm pretty content. And then, yeah, there's just a big mess now that I have to clean up. But, yeah, I'm sorry this wasn't more exciting. It's been pretty low-key lately, like I mentioned. I don't think I ever finished my story about IKEA. I'm all over the map. Get used to it, y'all. For you guys that have been here before to my channel, y'all already know that I'm all over the place. For those of you that are new, this is me. But yeah, with IKEA and pet stuff, a lot of their, I want to say cat stuff, can be converted into rabbit stuff. I got them a tunnel and like this box. So again, once we design all of that, I'll share it some more. But for now, this is our little crew. There's the Sneaku, and there's the Gwendol. Sneaku's made a mess, as usual. Sneaku, get out the bathroom. Anyways, oh, she's back. Oh, watch. See, this is why I can't leave them alone. Oh, that's nice, Gwendol. Good job. Usually she'll, like, punch her, and I'm like, stop. But, yeah. Anyways, that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to subscribe and like this video. More exciting things are to come, as mentioned. But for now, it's pretty docile, I guess. There's not a whole lot going on. Oh, my eyes have been really itchy. That's a thrill. Yeah, stick around for more thrilling adventures. Until next time, y'all. Bye.